Hello there and welcome to my channel. Today I have for you another speed paint of the watercolor type. Off to a great start. So I was really debating whether or not to record a commentary for this because I just don't feel like it and I'm lazy. But I guess it's happening because you're hearing me speaking right now. Well, I don't know. I just tried recording this and then it turned out that nothing recorded, and so that made me really upset. So to start off at the beginning, you saw me putting those little dots on her sweater, and I was using masking fluid, and it's pretty much just latex, so it smells really bad if you know what latex smells like. And it pretty much masks off the paper as the name says, so it stays white, and then when you paint over it, so many ums, I don't know, it stays white so you can paint over it and don't have to like go around them individual circles. And then what happened? I don't know. I was using some new paints I got for the skin tones. They're Van Gogh, and I got like pre-mixed skin tones because I'm lazy and I don't quite know how to do that very well just yet. I'm working on it. So don't judge me for using pre-mixed skin tones. Yeah. So I recorded this like a few months ago and I don't really remember what was going on, so yeah. However, one thing I do remember is that on Netflix I was watching Portlandia, and at first it was like the weirdest show, and there's like these two, an actor and an actress, who are like the main characters, except for they have like different sketches and different like characters in those sketches, and it's like weird, but you get into it after a while. And my two favorite people that they play are those two women in the bookstore, and it's just the stupidest thing ever and I love it, and I might just have to like do some fan art of them because it's hilarious and I just can't. Just especially those two people are the best. And I found out that they're probably gonna have another season coming out this year, so it's like, you know, pumped for that. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't really know what to talk about the painting because it's like the same thing I do every single time. I start off with like a base color of paint and then I add shadows on top of that. Hey, look at that. And then all the like kind of more detailed materials that I use, I'm gonna leave that in just cause. All the materials I use will be in the description below. And I'm using a new recording device to record this, so hopefully it sounds louder and better and all of those good things. And then right now for the ink, I'm using just plain, I believe it's Black Cat ink, but it's just plain black ink, and I watered it down for the like the darks and the blacks in the hat and shirt and whatever. And pro tip, let me tell you, what I'm doing right now was a terrible idea. I mean, it worked out in the end, but don't put black ink on top of already painted watercolor because it sucked up the color, and I know it's gray, but like it didn't work out. Like, look at that, it looks terrible. So then I decided to go back in with a brighter red and just go on top of all of that to try to like hide it somehow. I don't know. And so this like girl character thing that you're seeing here, it's kind of supposed to be like my internet persona. I don't know. A few years ago, I don't know how this happened, but like my friends started calling me like the mushroom girl, and so it evolved. It didn't involve anything. It evolved into this. And so now I'm slightly obsessed with mushrooms because of that. Things happen, you know, people change, okay? Don't judge. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, it's afternoon, but I'm kind of like sleepy, but like I just woke up a few hours ago. I don't know what's happening. And then this morning I dropped my phone into my bowl of cereal, and that was great. So a good start to the day. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those days, okay? Yep. Okay, and now I skipped this part because it took forever, but I rubbed off all the little dots that were the masking fluid from the sweater, her sweater, and then I added a little bit of gray in that so it wasn't quite as white as the paper to add some shadows, you know. So I quite like how that turned out, you know, good stuff, good stuff. Adding a weird little necklace, I don't know what that's supposed to be, and then a background which you can't really see, you can kind of see it in real life, but I mean, you know, whatever. And then I think that is pretty much all there is to it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you subscribe, and yeah, I don't know. Toodles, thanks for watching. See ya next week or whenever I decide to upload something again. Bye!